Hello, we are back with more Vampyr. Now, I say we're back. I'm actually going to try to focus a bit more on clearing the story and spending less time messing around because while the game is being fun, I'm kind of lucky in the deadline to beat it before next Thursday, a week from now, so it's supposed to be a short game, but it's not that short, so... Oh, and sorry if my voice still sounds a bit off. I think it will get better after some clearing. After talking for a bit. Did I ever actually... I did not. Alright, now I have medicine for everything. Okay, so at first glance, this is straight up worse than the steak. So wonder what's the deal here. Anyhow, let's go talk with the director and get started on today's task. And he is not here. Or is he?
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
The way that he says that is kind of like, yes, sure, go on. It's something about the way that he's saying it that makes him look like he's not quite believing it.
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here. But it is spreading, and quickly.
That the smashing got
If we
me.
don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
It's definitely too dangerous. Extremely too dangerous. However, if I just give it to him straight, he will not take it kindly.
I admit it did occur to me. Blood seems to be the common factor in all of this.
I totally agree. We're in uncharted territory here. Maybe it's just wishful thinking, but imagine the possibilities.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
Is this about Dorothea?
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
Oh no.
My sister.
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
I need to talk to you.
Please do.
So you manage a hospital financed by a vampire?
Yes, Pembroke was founded by Lady Ashbury. She's also our largest donor.
If I may inquire, how did you meet her?
Well, Jonathan, she sought me out and offered me the position. It's been a very profitable partnership for both parties.
How very convenient indeed.
A convenient yet expensive way to have a fresh supply of blood on hand, day and night, don't you think?
All vampires drink blood by nature. Me, I praise the lady's exemplary moral fiber.
I mean, honestly, not wrong. She does need to feed. Cannot blame her for that, though I still want to know why can they just... Considering that I can get blood from rats, I do wonder why can they not just drink blood from animals in general to sustain themselves. But yeah, assuming that it is a necessity to drink human blood, then feeding on the lost cases while funding an hospital is just one of the unethical ways to go about it.
Do you know anything about the vampire hunters in the East End?
Without a doubt, it's the Guard of Prewen. Zealots to the last man.
I saw.
Where do they come from?
Once they shared the Brotherhood's ideology on non-intervention. But they concluded vampires were a scourge.
They're definitely well organized and equipped.
They're extremely dangerous and not to be trifled with. To them, you're a feral beast, and I, your accomplice.
Yeah, zealots indeed.
Nurse Crane will not be returning to Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, really? Did something happen? She seems such a very capable woman.
She was blackmailing Lady Ashbury.
I don't have to
Thought
help
she was
with that in the
murdering
truth.
patients as some sick upper-class game.
Nurse Crane was playing a dangerous game. She's lucky Lady Ashbury abhors violence.
So yeah, about that. I mean, Ashbury did not exactly ask me to kill her, but... Honest to God, that was an accident. Like I get it now, My meddling left her defenseless for a while, and then she got attacked by a skull, most likely. An unfortunate and unforeseen consequence of my choice that I trusted will not happen because of game logic, and I was
We'll
wrong.
talk later.
But I truly did not mean for that to happen. I guess West End must be the last district. I'll go there when I have to go there, I guess.
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.
Why are your eyes red right now? That does not look very
Good evening.
concealed.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Yeah, his eyes are still red. That is concerning.
I'd like
Wise choice.
Dang it, still hasn't refreshed. I need to buy more handles.
Hey!
I'll leave.
Okay, no more quests from you. Hello, Pippa.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
No,
Good
Pippa.
evening, Doctor.
Goodbye.
Funny how nobody's talking about Dorothea missing. Okay, I am in the wrong side of the hospital. I suppose since the path to Whitechapel is in the way. I may as well attend it.
Easy does it, boys. We can deal with this vermin.
Well, okay then. I was going to leave you alive, but I guess you don't want to.
It's one of them! We have to stop it!
At least I got the stuff. But yeah, unironically, I actually was planning to skip them, but then they locked me in with them. It is what it is. Yeah, I have no much choice.
My dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength.
Never mind. Where did yell come from? I was going to strike first. Well, I guess that when they are going for the rush, you have to dodge them, no choice. But I'm pretty sure I was going to hit first, if allowed. Oops. If only this was a bit more predictable. Oh, come on, nice jump back. They are hitting half because I'm getting careless. There we go, when they are the same level, they go down pretty easy. I did not try to jump, but okay. I suppose this area is clean now.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony. I have this thirst for blood.
Shall we find here?
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground.
Funny how she gets a proper burial while I got to the mass grave.
Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Poor woman. At her age, and not living one of her
kill
sons.
my Mary
One of her
and stick
children.
her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Like, seriously, having to see both of your kids die before you, and at that age, no less, just poor woman. I continue to be concerned about why Johnny's eyes look so red now. I don't think they used to.
Mary. What have I done?
I don't think they used to look like this all the time before. Feels like he's
I
stuck.
could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Kinda looks like he's stuck in combat mode.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
I wish the tears would come. But I'm empty. And I feel a hypocrite.
Let your pain run free, Jonathan. Don't smother it. What you feel is your humanity. Don't be so quick to lose it.
You
She
will
had
know.
been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
I'm learning. Every night is a new lesson. What I am, what I must do to survive. But my sister, she shouldn't have suffered because of my weakness.
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You've felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends,
Are we friends now?
loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
I'm not a religious man. You should know that.
This is not about you forgiving yourself. This is for her. This is you telling Mary how sorry you are.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
I am not so sure about confessionaries being as safe as they are supposed to be. But if the plot demands it. If the plot demands it, indeed.
Crush the leaf! Filthy fucking bitch! Die, leech!
Okay. This knife and these abilities can be combined quite beautifully, actually. Common part, nice. I need a fine part, but still. What do we have here? Never mind. Not feeling it.
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Nothing good, I bet.
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon?
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
A warning.
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
They truly do. No valid drop from you, I guess, because I was not the one to end you. There we go. Well, while I am here, may as well donate medicine.
Hello again, miss. Tell me about Richard Nethercott. I understand he is quite fond of you, Camellia.
But she is mute.
Tell me, Camellia, how are things now the dispensary is closed?
She is mute. What is even the point here?
You don't seem to need my medical attention for now. Very well.
Like, what even is the point when you know she's mute? She's not responding to your hypnotic compulsion, after all.
Good evening, Mr. Nethercott.
Yeah,
And good evening
compulsion
to you
is the-
too, my
right,
good
well.
sir. Can I be of any help?
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
Not at all, sir.
Understandable.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
It may be wise to let you prescribe me something. I don't feel like I should.
I understand your appetite.
The nutrition of my mind.
I'll leave you.
Okay. A bunch of you need some medicine. And I'll make sure you will be getting it. I don't like the continuity of this tree being this low.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Have you any news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
It
It's
appears
closed.
the dispensary is now a major source of contagion in Whitechapel. Someone should do something about it, but no one cares.
I tried.
Goodbye, Miss.
For what it's worth, I actually really did try.
You look so pale, my lord. Would
Good evening, Christina.
Change your mind?
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere else.
Speaking from experience?
Are you talking from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Why this skepticism?
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry? Or about poverty? Or anything else you have never suffered from?
Depends. Context matters.
What do you know about Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
2 girls I know went to the dispensary yesterday. Nobody has seen them since.
Rip.
I worry about them, in case bad things happen.
Goodbye, miss. Good evening, miss.
It's Father Whitaker, my son.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
If you propagate the devil's work, you'll perish by the devil's work.
Ah, you still want to...
Such is the law of the Lord.
You still wish to perish, I see.
I have heard enough.
Unfortunately, my mesmerizing is not quite there yet. But we will get there in time.
You again? What do you want this time?
Mostly to give you a prescription.
Why do you keep on working for the gang, Joe? You know it doesn't suit you.
It's true, I hate this job. And I know I made some bad choices, but I'm a wet boot boy now. And people won't forget it.
You could leave tomorrow. Start another life in another town.
True.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. We are poor. My son's weak. And there's no way he'll endure another disappointment.
Then don't make it a disappointment. That's on you.
Can I offer you my medical expertise, Mr. Peterson?
Keep your medicines for others.
I do have medicine
There is
for
a
others,
thin
don't
line
worry.
between pride and stupidity, sir. Please take this medication. You'll feel better.
Don't worry.
All right. I'll take it then. It's not like I don't appreciate the gesture.
It's not like I didn't make medicine for the others as well, so don't worry.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
I saw her wandering the streets. Yesterday, I think. She didn't recognize me. People say she's lost it. It's a sad story.
Harry doesn't seem happy living in Whitechapel. Why did you make him come here?
I've always put my son's interests above everything else. Whatever he may think.
At least in your
small
mind.
but affordable. The walls are thin, but the door is solid.
You really love your son, don't you, Mr. Peterson?
He's my pride and joy. Even if he hates me for the choices I make and pushes me buttons more than he should.
Since the criminal nature of your job means you could be arrested, are you not afraid of what would happen to your boy if you were?
No one will ever take my son away from me. If that ever occurred, I'd hunt the bastard down and rip off his head with my bare hands.
Yeah, but that will not bring him back.
Do you have any regrets?
Only one. Not to have my beloved wife by my side. She died when Harry was little. My sweet Jane. She gave the boy confidence.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Cheap price, good quality. Fancy bar.
You never...
Okay, what do you have for
Right
sale?
then.
Okay, I need that. I do need that. And there goes most of my money.
Fancy bar.
You never... What do you know of Harry Peterson? The boy seems so fragile. Not like his father at all.
Harry's a good boy, but he spends most of his time complaining. He's had it tough, all right, but he needs to grow a pair.
What troubles him exactly?
Well, despite being his father's son, almost everything, I think. He never wanted to come to Whitechapel in the first place. Hates this place more than most of us.
Do you have any news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
It appears those who dare to get elf care from that bitch are never seen again. Something fishy going on there, for sure.
Goodbye for now.
I honestly feel bad about what happened there. I do not feel like I am to blame, but mistakes were made. Also, who am I missing? Albert is fatigued. And I cannot even talk to Mason yet. Okay, Albert, where are you? Hello, Darius. I want to talk to you.
Good evening, Mr. Petrescu. What are you doing here?
I could ask you the exact same question, Mr. Doctor. Now leave me alone.
Understandable that he wouldn't trust me.
I heard what happened to Nurse Crane. How do you feel, Mr. Petrescu?
Everything was going well until you arrived.
Yeah, understandable.
Dorothea helped people and will be sorely missed.
I regret it too. I wish she'd continued working at the Pembroke Hospital. She was a good nurse.
So you put an end to the operation. Did you put an end to Dorothea as well?
You seem to have a lot on your chest.
In a matter of speaking.
What's wrong?
I heard you are a famous surgeon. Tell me, what did you do to Dorothea? She was so bright, so clever. Then you made her an empty shell.
I didn't use drugs or medical trickery, Mr. Petrescu. All I did was talk to Nurse Crane. I promise you.
You know that's not
Happened
true.
to her then? After you left, she did not even recognize me. Then she got careless and sick, and I had to flee.
Ah, okay. I figured that what this means is that even though she became a skull the very next night, sometime is supposed to have passed around then. Maybe even people recognized something was very wrong the very next day.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the...
Are you living on the streets, Mr. Petrescu?
And why not? Those who believe they'll be safe behind walls are blind.
True.
What about your house?
My house is always open to any poor soul needing a roof. All my work here is lost now that Dorothea is gone, thanks to you.
Yeah, I don't think this is salvageable. I could, but poor man does not deserve it.
Why are you so aggressive?
I remember the night you came here and convinced me to open my door to you, sir. I'd like to punch you right on your chops.
For what it's worth, I swear, that was not the intent. I did fuck up, but I was actually trying to do what was best. Like, I did want her to stay in the hospital, and this was the only way to attempt to achieve that.
What do you plan to do now that Nurse Crane is gone?
I'm not sure. Strange men came to see me after Dorothea's death, with strange weapons and very odd stories.
What kind of stories?
Stories all Romanian children know. It was as if I was home again. Vampires, Mr. Doctor. Vampires.
The water project him.
You believe them? Aren't you too old to hold a weapon or listen to scary stories?
Yes, I am old and alone and will die soon, but if these stories are true, maybe I have found myself another cause.
Oh no. Please don't make me regret sparing you.
Tell me. Goodbye.
What in the world? Well, at least... Wait, no, it's not Harry that I am here to see. What is going on here? Is this somewhere I've already been to, or is this a new hideout? It is a hideout. Ah well. Oof. Okay. Well, I'm definitely keeping this one, so not a waste, but oof. In any case. Not in oak. Not quite in oak. Can I design this? Not fritless. Now I just have to find the brat. I just got to find the sick breath. I'm sorry in advance if I have to suddenly call a break. I am actually not feeling super well physically. Kinda holding it in, but I may have to step away all of a sudden. Just putting the warning out there now. Well, at least that's source of money, somewhat. I really want to find a kid and medicate him. Least I can do for this place. Should be somewhere around here. Because that's his father.
I cannot enter.
Ah, there you are.
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, all right?
Have you heard anything about Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
Never heard of her.
Do you need
Understandable.
assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
There you go.
Very fun.
Goodbye.
And I could go to the dispensary, but I already dealt with what was left of the nurse, so no point. Oh shoot, that was... Oh, never mind. Never mind, that was an extremely lucky mistake. Not quite as good as if I had found good quality ones, but an extremely lucky mistake all the same.
Good evening.
I'd like to...
Well, at least he's selling actual medicated ingredients now.
Good evening, Benjamin.
I'm afraid not, Miss.
Have you any news?
Not recently.
A gun?
Okay. Charges this way. This way. This way.
Cheap price, good quality. Benevolence and trickery. You are blinded by your own faith.
Actually, how much will you give me for the ring?
Fancy pie.
You never... Right then.
Same value everywhere, huh? That's fine.
Something going on in this district.
Wrong place.
Don't know what.
There it is.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
Okay, clearly you're very not okay.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
Are you not included in the citizen list? That's concerning.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
I can see what they want to push me towards, but I don't trust church people.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me
I'm not one
is
of them.
between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest. As you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
I kind of do not want to... He needs to open up, but I do not trust the church.
Just know, I cared for her.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
She was murdered.
Technically correct.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
Technically this is correct, but it's... That will be only in technicality. This one is more accurate. Because yeah, that was a combination of someone just brought bad luck and the problem of having been attacked myself. Just a chain reaction.
I feel responsible. The pain is consuming me.
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What would you like her to know?
That may as well be a confession. That... Okay, assuming that this is not about confessing guilt and simply about how do I feel about what happened, this is deflecting blame. This is admitting guilt that's not due. And this is properly directing the rage towards the one who initiated the chain reaction in the first place.
I'm so sorry, Mary. I promise to find who is responsible for all this. I'll put an end to this horror.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
What life? Also, I see that I actually straight up could not enter the church.
Whatever happened on this dock is between my sister and I. It does not concern God at all.
Okay then. May as well take the long way around. The scenic route, so to speak.
I'd step back, sir. Get your weapons ready! We found it!
Okay, you guys have a press with you. I don't want to mess around. But I got that.
The power of the Lord commanded!
Okay, thank you for helping with that. That was quite a leap Yunus made. Okay, so I can hit first. Interesting. So I can just hit first. Interesting. There we go. Using all my abilities paid off. Too cowardly to join us. Well, that's right, you get. You could have left if you just looked the other way. I literally had not seen you. Oh, and all this for a locked door. Ah well, it is what it is. Oh, a gun part, nice. Okay, yeah, if this is locked, not much I can do about it. Unless I can jump there, I cannot.
It's locked.
Shush.
Back to the shadows! Stay back, beast! God!
There we go. Much better. And I guess my HP is slowly regenerating on its own. That's good. here I said that I will focus more on story progression today, and yet...
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth. You. I remember you.
You.
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
So you are the one.
It's your doing. You made me. Made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
Okay, very concerning statement. If I am to interpret it as I believe I should, rather than as Johnny should in his rage.
You selected me. Chose me.
As shall my children yet to come.
Oh no.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
TLDR. There is an actual skull epidemic. Presumably, it has mutated from the original flu and is causing an infestation of lesser vampirism. And an elder vampire that has been living here since probably pretty much forever, long enough to be essentially a land god, chose us to send us to do something about it. Presumably, leaving us unaided as we woke up was some sort of a trial by fire. Presumably. I certainly have feelings about that. Like, if the idea is that he saw Johnny as one capable of dealing with it and no one else seemed more qualified, I get it, this is not exactly something that you can ask consent for, and it's probably for the better, all things considered. It is kind of a Hollow Spartan situation. But he definitely can be blamed for not looking out for the moment of awakening and preventing that extremely unfortunate first murder.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave.
That's the hideout.
So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
No hood. Not quite. Almost, but not quite. Almost, but not quite. Milton, I need more triggers. I mean handles. Specifically 2 of each. Specifically 2 of each, but I know you only have 1.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
What's happening here?
What can you tell me about the recent events in the hospital?
That Mr. Hampton killed Miss Jones in her room. then ran away.
And did you see all this?
No. I was working by the tents when it all happened. I only entered the room when they asked me to clean up the blood.
Where is Miss Jones's body?
I don't know. I'd imagine the morgue. It all happened so quickly.
Did you see Sean Hampton leave the hospital?
I think I saw a silhouette exiting the hospital gates after the shouting started. At first I thought it was someone who was just scared, but... well, maybe it was him.
This is concerning.
Goodbye, nurse.
Who is it that just died, then? I don't recognize them by name. Oh, there you are.
Good evening, miss.
I need blood, Doc.
Jonathan, my
Your kindness is much appreciated, my lady.
Is there anything you require?
I spied my mother at the funeral. Have you ever revealed yourself to a member of your family?
No, Jonathan. And I'd advise you even from thinking about it.
But what if I was close to someone and wished to tell them the truth?
Fear, loathing, disgust. And then they will plead to be turned. They will see it as salvation. Then there's the risk of gaining the attention of vampire hunters.
Yeah, sounds alright.
Are we then condemned to lie to those we love?
We are creatures of deception, my friend. But this is more for their sake than ours.
Are we condemned to attend the funerals of all we love?
Probably.
Dying is the final act of life, Jonathan. Present company excluded. Accepted.
I don't know what to expect. Am I cursed to an eternity of solitude?
With time, we Ekon tend to go into isolation. If we survive long enough, that
Yeah,
is.
that tracks. I just hope that the way that Johnny's eyes look right now is a story thing and not intentional, so to speak. And not oops, we glitched and you are stuck in combat mode.
As a practitioner of the medical sciences, I'm prepared for the death of loved ones. But mourning in the shadows, deprived of sharing one's grief.
We are no longer a part of the circle of life and death. We are undead, my friend. And so we are outcasts.
Funny that I cannot tell her about encounters.
Goodbye, my lady. Until we meet again.
Okay, Milton, here you are. Those random loading screens scare me every time. It's probably nothing, the game has freaked out a few times before. Just struggling to load
Good evening,
things, but
Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
scary every time still.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Still no reset. Ah well.
Perhaps I should have...
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doc.
Goodbye.
Nobody else is going to comment on the murder? Okay.
I'm quite...
Thank.
Okay, any blood shine? Any icon shining, indicating an event? No? And we're down here for now. Gotta find it at Swansea. I keep forgetting names. I am really not good with names. Like, really, really not good with names.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCullum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
I believe I can take on the guard. I have him.
This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned.
Yeah, no wonder that Nicholas spot me with his eyes.
Sacred Stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
Unfortunate timing, I take it. He's your left quick.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
We cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones. I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
The gossipy grandma. Oh, so that's why she wasn't listed in the citizen list. On hindsight, I should have noticed. Well, I also have vested interest in the success of this hospital.
Very well. I'll help you.
I know this place means something to you. I have noticed how you suppress your appetite when around the staff and patients.
You need to know you can trust me, Edgar.
I do, dear fellow, I do.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
Rest assured, I will protect you and your staff.
McCullum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr.
I do not know what they are capable of, but I know I can hunt them to extinction if need be. They've already proven themselves dangerous in a you do not deserve to keep living like this way.
Hampton here. I will put an end to this.
Who was Hampton Thog? Sin Hampton and King of Stocks. Oh, him. He certainly did not see it. Well, I guess we're going to busy area.
If you don't mind.
I'd be delighted to.
What exactly happened here while I was absent?
Hampton turned, quite violently as it happened. Lurking about, attacked Miss Jones. To say he created quite a commotion would be an understatement.
Okay, but did he turn? Or is he? Was it somebody else and he fled scared? Like maybe Skull wandered in and he fled? Or did him just become the same as me and have the same early accident?
Are you sure it was Hampton who killed Miss Jones?
There was blood everywhere. but no body. And you know the state she was in. I fear for what he did with her. Hopefully he just hid the corpse.
Okay, so it was just Miss Jones herself that turned them.
How did the Guard of Prewin come to hear of this?
McCallum has spies everywhere. He will jump at any opportunity to disparage the Brotherhood and show his contempt.
Who was that man in your office?
Geoffrey McCallum, actual leader of the Guard of Prewin. I suspect he's the man behind the rebirth of this old and dusty society.
If he's the one responsible for its current state, then I do not believe that he should be left to his devices, seeing what they are capable of in the worst of senses.
They know I'm here now, don't they?
I can guarantee one thing. The Guard of Prewin would never dare to attack the hospital while I'm in charge here.
What do they hope to achieve?
Their ultimate goal is the eradication of all vampires in the country.
Yeah, good luck with that.
They see you as a threat to mankind, Jonathan.
Technically not wrong, but so are rich people.
I just recently met the strangest creature in Whitechapel. He was immense. He mocked me and accused me of hypocrisy.
Perhaps it was a skull. London's streets are overflowing with them these days.
It was a vampire, all right. But what kind, I'm not sure. He was large and very fast.
If you find anything more about this creature, the Brotherhood would greatly appreciate any information you could spare.
He didn't mention Ascalon.
He was observing me with the obvious intent to do me harm. His very presence evoked a palpable sense of menace.
You need to be careful, Jonathan. You've no idea what this creature really is.
I recently tried to enter a church. It has been a very unpleasant experience.
The Brotherhood's research on the matter of faith and vampirism has proved somewhat insubstantial, to say the least.
Is this proof that I'm cursed in the eyes of the divine?
The wrath of the Almighty? There's no way of knowing. It could be subconscious guilt, or irrational fear, or deep-seated beliefs.
It's hard to explain in terms of science, that's for sure.
I'm sure Lady Ashbury will have far greater insight into this matter than little old me.
True, I should talk to her again.
Thank you, Edgar.
If she's willing to entertain me.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
There you are.
Oh, Jonathan. I cannot believe my eyes. Poor woman. Butchered by some savage scowl.
How in the world am I partly responsible here? I do not believe it was in.
Everything dies. Or should.
Jonathan, how could you say such a thing?
Forgive me if I feel despondent. For there seems to be no end to the suffering and death that surrounds us.
I'm always here for you, Jonathan.
What do you know of Ascalon? I was threatened by a creature, a vampire in Whitechapel, stating I had to obey the law of conduct.
What more can you tell me about him?
He was bigger than a man. Huge, in fact. He seemed to radiate violence. I thought he was going to tear me apart. Then he vanished.
Fergal, the executioner of Ascalon. You were fortunate he was not after you, but rather out doing his master's bidding.
What is Ascalon?
The Ascalon Club are the most powerful vampires in Britain and exert tremendous influence.
I had a feeling.
Take my advice and stay well away.
I have experienced a certain difficulty when faced with holy symbols or trying to enter religious buildings. Have you?
Now that's quite a question. I don't know why, but yes, it has happened to me.
Is this a sign? A hand of God in action? Are we repellent unto heaven?
I don't have the answers, Jonathan. But I believe superstition and magic is just fact awaiting the lens of science.
That paper I picked before, they point out that the defect is actually the same no matter what religious symbol you hold, as long as it is a religious symbol, and most importantly, you actually have faith in it. The user, not the vampire. So, if there is a scientific explanation to it, it's probably some sort of... what's the word? It's probably related to repulsing brainwaves. But that will not explain the church. So I'm assuming that they are playing it by it's primal magic at play angle.
Aren't you frightened?
Very little scares me, my dear. To be compelled to avoid symbols of faith does not concern me.
Understandable.
Have you embraced this woman, like the other patient, this Mr. Renfield?
Her name was Amelia. And no, I did not kill her. I vowed a very long time ago that I would never take another life, unless they ask.
Is there sufficient vitality in the blood of the sick and dying patients?
Yes, Jonathan.
But
the hunger gnaws at me every waking hour. Frankly, I'm starving.
Vitality, that explains the difference in amounts.
Temptation surrounds us. Rich, vital. How can you resist?
Over the years, any pleasure I once gleaned from feeding is long gone. I drink for sustenance. And though I still thirst for more, I restrain myself.
Fair enough.
Thank you, my lady.
So she's basically fasting.
So lucky to have Dr. Reed, you know. I met him in New York once.
If only there were more of us, with less resignation and more determination.
I know I can count. I wish I could say the same.
You look exhausted.
Have you refreshed inventory? You have not. No. Done was it is. I'll probably have a whole lot of people to talk to there.
It seems the Priwen are redoubling their patrols in the district. I must be more careful.
Alternatively, just commit murder.
It's a leech! Kill it! God wash me! Don't like that, do ya? Over there! This one ain't virgin! Stay back! Smart! Demon!
Oh, come on.
Grenade!
There we go.
God walks with me!
There we go.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Okay, if it works. If it works, it works.
is despicable.
Nah, it's just food.
I'd step back, sir. It's illegal!
Oh, that knife works very well. Wonders even. You have pretty good aim actually.
Don't like that, do ya?
You have some pretty damn good aim actually. Where's the other one? Oh well. If they didn't drop a wallet, that's fine. There we go. It's open season to find you guys. Just answering for your crimes. Raiding the OTS clinic like you did, which is very possibly the reason why things ended up as they did, was a big mistake. Fair with it.
Look lively! It's on to us!
I should. Not fully healed. Oh well. Close enough. I wonder when am I going to get back to civilization. Oh? I see a murder has been committed. And that's probably the gate to civilization. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough to have gotten hit by that, I mean. Anyway. Okay, this leads into a small area. Okay, no patience for the blinkers.
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
Okay, that's not the first time I see this one. This should call cure for blindness. Yeah, fair. Oh, this knife is extremely good, actually. Who needs drinking when you can just use knife like that? And that's only at half upgrading. And that's only half upgrading, yet that's the amazing part. It can be still so much better. Okay, this guy first.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm not sure that's any of your business.
I hope you realize that staying here will put your life at great risk.
Pah! I'm not afraid of these guards of Priwen, or whatever these thugs call themselves. I can still kick some respect into those youngsters.
What about when you are sober?
Specifically referring to them, but are you really after these men? Why?
They took my boy! I've had no news since he joined that crazy gang. So I decided to come and find him myself, to get some answers.
I see. But as I said, your life is at...
Archer has known his son since Andrew joined the Guard of Priwen. Andrew. Do I know an Andrew?
risk if you stay here. And I'm not referring to the gangs either. You should leave, sir.
Well, this part of town used to be nicer, let's say. Perhaps you're right. This isn't the best way to save Andrew.
Damn right it isn't.
Are you sure you'll be...
Young man, I am perfectly capable of defending myself.
I will trust you to that then. More stuff to the scene, nice. Always good to have ingredients for more and more medication. since there is no end of sickness to cure after all. Dear mother, whatever happens to me, I always remember that your son loves you. I know you did not always approve of the way I chose to live my life, but I won't change. I was born and raised in this part of town, and I just can't stand what is happening to my neighborhood. To people we know. I recently made a terrible decision. I decided to strike back against the tyranny of the few. I know they will retaliate, but I'm ready, for whatever comes. Thanks to you, I've always loved to read. Now that I am about to take action, I can only quote Etienne de la Boétie. They only seem tall because we are in our knees. I won't kneel anymore, mother. I intend to stand straight, whatever the cost. Goodbye, my beloved mother. Jack.
There is a name engraved under the blood on the back of the case. Jack Gillingham. Maybe I should return this watch to his family.
Perfume bottle. Wonder what that has to it. Sell it? Nah, I'll return it. Having money is good, but not that good. Anyway, what be cooking here? That's probably the safe district, going by this barrier. Doesn't seem like I am under level for the area. At all. Oh, nice. I will only need one more handle. Well, at least for the saw. I still need another for the carrot. Is this a transit area? Yeah, I feel like I've been here. Don't mind me, just looting a body of the deceased. They don't need it anymore after all, I do agree with Chara. It's fine when I am not pretending to be saint about it. And yeah, I've definitely been here in the tutorial. I kinda remember this. Keyboard kind of. Yeah. Okay. I probably should leave. I could take them on, but it will be entirely fruitless. I will get loot for sure, but not particularly worth it compared to fighting anywhere else. At least I did get some money though. Nice. That's the last one I needed for this hour. Now we just need the crafting table. Hello, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you some questions, if I may.
Don't like questions. Or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
You work in the docks and your surname is Fishburne. Of course it is.
Do you require medical assistance?
That's something I didn't expect to hear again. A doctor concerned with the health of his patients. Yeah. I could use some help. On several matters, in fact.
Here you go.
I don't know which kind of doctor you're used to dealing with, but it's a doctor's purpose to heal people.
And is it your purpose as well, Mr. Reed? I would say it's a convenient way for gaining people's trust.
That's a nice side effect, I am not gonna lie.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
A shithole filled with maggots. Liars and thieves, all of them.
Are you thinking about someone in particular?
No. Hate them all. Especially these petty, whining little shitbag beggars.
Are they the dangerous kind of beggar, or the just unfortunate kind of beggar? Because context matters a lot here.
Is there no one who deserves your leniency then?
Well, Tom from our local is somewhat of a decent bloke. At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his trap.
I guess Tom is a well-off figure. Somehow that does not surprise me.
What's your occupation?
I take care of my mum. That's what I do. She's the only good thing in my life. Even though I don't treat her so good.
You seem upset. Is something bothering you?
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
I can look for that. I did say that I had to look in for the main story, but side quests are fair game.
Sometimes it's hard to be a good son.
I just want her to smile. No, I was thankful for her patience, appreciated like... God knows she deserves it.
Any chance you can help me find Sean Hampton?
The sad saint. Why would you talk to that cunt?
Actually, that's confidential.
Really? Well, go ask someone else then. I'm sure Tom Watts will gladly answer you.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Okay, I will need to take a break for 1 second. I'm not feeling so well, but hopefully I will be back in a matter of minutes. Back, sorry, a little bit better. I still have just under 90 minutes left for today, so I'll FaceTime the rest.
Hello, boy.
Hello. Good evening.
Did I scare you? You have nothing to fear.
Oh,
from
is
me.
he actually young?
No, it's just that people
I-
prefer to avoid me.
Well, I won't.
I thought he was much older, actually.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
I thought he was much older from how he looked.
Do you need help?
A real doctor caring about me. That's a first. I feel like a real person.
For you.
A real doctor treats everyone the same, Rufus.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
What can you tell me about this region?
It's all about staying out of trouble. But since most people prefer to avoid me, it's pretty easy.
Why do people avoid you?
They call me Rufus the Curse. Around here, I'm a bit
poor
of a
guy.
bad luck charm.
I have encountered situations like this in real life, like someone that people avoided because of superstition about their luck. This was, I should clarify, back in school. It was stupid, extremely stupid, and it sucked. I wish I could say that I made an effort to be their friend instead, but I was kind of a loner. Not because I was edgy, I was just autistic. So I did not do as I should have. I kind of regret that.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city, for better or worse.
As a migrant, I cannot say more.
What do you do around here, Rufus?
I listen to the news on the docks, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
Oh. You are mentally ill. Big mood.
What do people say about this place?
Things have been tense between the wet boot boys and the communists. They both feel they should run the docks.
And neither of them will.
Are you alone? Where is your family?
I don't have any. My parents are
That
dead.
explains
So
the
you
course.
have no home? You're sleeping rough?
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
You should be careful, Rufus. There are things that lurk in the shadows of this city. Things that prey on the lonely and the desperate.
I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost, even if we're not related.
And isn't it that you are replacing the son she has seen lost? Anyhow, I guess I have more people to find.
Do you know a man who lives in this part of town? A man named Sean Hampton. I'm looking for him.
Sorry, sir. I don't know a lot of folks around here. Most prefer to avoid me.
Understandable.
Well, I don't think you should talk to him. He may be very sick.
Thanks for the tip. You might want to check the Turquoise Turtle. It's a pub not far from here. The barkeep knows everyone in these parts.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
I wish I could give him more meaningful help, but not the kind of game he is.
Good evening, madam. I'm Dr. Reed. Could I come in?
Why? What do you want?
I work at the Pembroke Hospital. I'm investigating the flu epidemic in this area.
Oh, the Spanish flu. Well, that's quite liberal of you, Doctor. But this is no time to be knocking at people's doors.
Understandable. To be honest, I agree.
The disease takes away the good people too, madam. Why not let me in?
It's Mrs. Fishburne. Stella Fishburne. And yes, indeed. Why not let a doctor in?
That's... kind of feels like cheating, not gonna lie.
The epidemic is what worries people most these days.
Well, since you let me in...
It's locked, all right.
Shame. Thank you. Thank you. Only that? Oh well.
Gentlemen are easy targets in these parts.
Luck, isn't it? Oh well.
It's locked.
So you have questions about the flu then?
Yes, among other things.
Forgive my rudeness at the door. It's just my son doesn't like strangers coming in the house.
Healthy. Good to know.
How is life around here?
Life has always been hard in the East End. But it's everywhere nowadays, isn't it?
True.
Do you think the increase in violence has anything to do with the epidemic?
Don't know. But it's most likely linked to the gangs, if you ask me. Recently, it's like everyone has had to pick a side.
Well, I am allowed to be at the side. A side that ignores the people standing by and puts down both sides that try to stand up. As long as they pick a fight with me, that is.
Violence has always fed on poverty, don't you think? It's a cruel law of the human condition.
And selfishness is their rotten fruit. These days, you can just die in the gutter and no one will bat an eye.
May I ask what you do for a living, Mrs. Fishburne?
Since my husband died, I worked at the Dawson Rope factory, but it closed before the war. I occasionally help at the night asylum, in exchange for food.
Wait, aren't you married to... Aren't you two married? Same surname and everything, or are you... Or are you siblings?
Did your husband die in the war?
Oh no, my Jack was a docker. He died when my Seymour was just a lad. The poor boy saw his dad slip and fall from that scaffolding.
How do you pay the rent then?
Oh, Seymour is your son. Gotcha.
My Seymour works at the docks, just like his dad. He's very attached to the house he grew up in. It's not always easy, but we get by all right.
Right. He mentioned how he wanted to help his mom. I guess I was not paying enough attention. Or I forgot, most likely.
The orphan that regards you as a mother. Please tell me about him, Stella.
You mean Rufus? I wish I could do even more for the poor boy. Most people are so selfish.
But you're not.
Years may have passed, but I haven't forgotten how it feels to go through days with nothing but an empty stomach.
I'm trying to locate Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where he could be?
You talking about the one everyone calls the sad saint? The man who takes care of the homeless?
The very same, Miss Fishburne.
I'm sorry. I don't know where his shelter is. But if you ask around, I'm sure you'll get your answer.
We'll see about that, because so far I haven't been very
Goodbye,
successful.
Miss Fishburne. Take care of yourself.
The epidemic is what worries people most these days.
Okay, where was I? Right.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, I can pass through. I can pass by here, I see. I will not, yet, but I can. Helpful to know. Alright. Moving on. Moving on, because I suspect that there's more to find. I will avoid the main quest for now, if I can.
Mark my words, miss. These murders are the work of a vampire.
A vampire? Whatever do you mean?
I'm a tracker of these creatures. A vampire hunter.
Sure you are.
You best be off to your hunting then. For if the sewer dog is back, and hunting all these poor folk, he needs a catching.
A sewer dog? What's it look like?
It's an old story. A monster with daggers for teeth and icy claws. He comes of a sudden, nighttime, claiming innocence, then vanishes.
Teeth, claws, murders by night? Your sewer.
For looking away when they mock my color, I hate myself. For crying like a girl when they insult me, I hate myself. For swearing like a boy when they are gone, I hate myself. For hating my parents, I hate myself. For smiling when customers call me Sabrina, I hate myself. For never finding the courage to tell Tom how I truly feel, I hate myself. Ah, poor Sabrina. Seems like she has truly a lot on her plate. Racism? Courage issues with the bullying she receives. Parental hatred, it really depends on the reasons. If she hates that they gave her to her of the race that she is, bad reasons. If they were assholes, good reasons.
The dog is my business. He's the kind of prey I hunt, milady. Good evening, sir. Have you witnessed any suspicious activity or strange events recently?
And what do you define as a strange event? More to the point, who are you?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton, vampire hunter extraordinaire
That is a stage
and
name.
warden of the East End.
That is a stage name, and you know it.
Really?
I know what you're thinking. I'm just another lunatic howling at the moon, but I'm not. The bloodsuckers exist, and they're close.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'd like to hear more about these vampires you're hunting.
A man of science? Well, I'll be glad to enlighten you.
That is a stage name, and you know it. Oh, he has rich blood.
What can you tell me about this neighborhood?
Did you hear about what happened to Jack Gillingham? Oh boy. It's a shame I wasn't around to protect him.
Isn't that the one that the Charlie Cox shanked?
The violence seems endemic in this part of town.
But it's my duty. I am convinced Jack Gillingham was killed by a vampire.
Well, no, that one
These
walker, I
evil
think.
rodents
The
are
first skull.
spreading like a plague.
So, how exactly are you protecting these people? I'm curious.
I patrol late at night, investigating anything unusual. I try and encourage people to stay indoors, but people are careless.
Can I help in any way?
Actually, yes. I plan to put up posters to alert the population to the vampire threat.
Are you asking me to paste posters about vampires around the docks?
If you wouldn't mind. If you did that, then I can focus on my patrols.
Both of them are going to be equally helpful anyway.
How do you identify a vampire?
It's simple, really. They can't stand daylight. They're afraid of garlic and holy symbols. They also cannot enter a house without being invited.
Have you ever killed one of these?
Cannot enter a house without being invited. Is that actually a thing? Like, they have not called attention to it? But is that the reason that I require to demand permission to enter a house? Was it not a polite choice? Given what the game has shown me so far, it's very possible.
Creatures. Yourself, I mean.
Of course I have. What kind of question is that? It's a dirty business, believe me.
Sure you have.
Have you heard of the Guard of Priwen?
Of course. They're dedicated hunters. A little militant for my taste, but they do let anyone join.
Were you ever tempted to join the Guard yourself?
I did think about it, but I'm more of a silent...
Very silent.
They're more of a sanitary militia.
So you hunt alone? That sounds risky.
Vampires are just like every other predator. They hunt when they're hungry and follow certain patterns. It's just a matter of observation and patience.
Sure it is.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me, Mr. Throgmorton?
The sad saint? He should be at his night asylum at this hour. But I cannot tell you how to find it, sorry.
Really? Why is that?
It's nothing personal, Doctor. I'm sure your intentions are good, but people who sleep there, they have plenty of reasons to hide.
I could make you tell me, but I respect your refusal. You really believe Sean is a saint, don't you?
All I will say is this. Gossip has it that when he was a child, he was molested. By a priest of all people. Funny thing is, though, it only strengthened his faith.
Yeah, that drags out of Prescott.
Maybe at least you can tell me who could help me find him.
Tell you what, go and chat with Tom Watts. He's a bartender and good judge of character. If he talks to you, then it's fine by me.
Well, at least while you are maybe a charlatan, you are ultimately a good guy, I guess.
Goodbye. And good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
Good evening, sir.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me? We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night before.
Yes,
that's fair.
You had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to remember you. This time.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Delaney?
I drink. I drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night. And then I drink some more.
I guess you require that for survival at this point.
Why do you drink so much?
Maybe it's because I prefer dying slowly. Death can be so abrupt. Personally, I like to see mine coming at my own pace.
You sound very sad.
That's not how that
That's
works.
because I am Doc.
That is not how that works. Poisoning yourself only decreases your quality of life. It does not help you gain any sense of control over it, especially because you do not notice the decline until it has hit a point too severe to not bother you.
Don't you work at all?
I'd love to, but I don't have the time. Didn't I tell you? Drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing? I love this neighborhood. So friendly, so joyful.
Ah, very sarcastic.
No reason at all to rejoice, then. Life is hopeless and then we die, is that it?
Let me tell you a story.
All right. Go on.
A few years ago, when I believed a resolute man could change things around here for good, a tragedy occurred nearby.
What kind of tragedy?
It was a bomb. Bomb that exploded and killed many people.
Who planted it?
Metal and blood everywhere. Shouts, fire, broken window of the shoe shop, the torn street light.
You lost people you loved that day, didn't you?
I've lost everything. But you know what the worst part is? I don't even remember where it happened. I've drunk so much to forget it. And now I can't remember where it was. I can't pay my homage to the dead.
I'm sorry, Mr.
That's kind of unusual.
It's okay. If you ever find the place, just leave a flower for me there. Even if you tell me where it is. I'm not sure I'd memorize it.
Well, I do have a flower on me.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare...
Why are you so cynical?
Cynicism is the polite way to express despair, Doctor.
Not so polite.
No...
Let me
Another time, perhaps. Is there...
How dare...
Surely you must have had dreams and expectations when you were young, like everybody else.
Sure. I wanted things to change. To really change. And to change for good. The bigger the dream, the harder the fall.
That's a big mod.
Sounds like you were an idealist, which is honorable.
No, sir. I was an anarchist and I believed that exclusive property is a robbery in nature. I wanted a new world to rise from the ashes, Dr. Reed.
Not gonna lie, I cannot see it now. However, I may be exposing myself a bit here by talking politics, but anarchy is not a solution. It is a countermeasure. It is the scalpel with which you break a broken system, but it is not a bandage with which to heal. Not a medicine on which to build a foundation. Scalpel at best helps fight the problem, but it does not help provide a solution.
Do you really think the world is that bad?
No, I believe we all can choose to make it better. But most of us are too weak, too corrupt and too guilty. I failed for sure, but others will come.
Talking from experience, I see.
Inebriation aside, do you need medical help?
Yes. I feel sicker than usual these days.
Take this, then. And perhaps you could try to slow down the alcohol intake, too.
Hey, Doc, you don't really want me to stop the only remedy I can afford.
Well, that's why I gave you another one.
Surely you must...
Sure.
I want to know more about your past as an anarchist, Dyson.
I'm still an anarchist, Doctor, make no mistake. I just reject violence as a tool to change the world, unlike my comrades.
Good for you.
Do you still see your comrades, then? Even if you don't agree with their methods anymore, I mean.
No. I hope they'll come to share my point of view one day. I'll raise my glass to that splendid idea.
Do you believe in a bloodless revolution, then?
I do not believe in much anymore, Doctor. But I'll admit I like your idea of peaceful change. I like it a lot.
Bloodless revolution is an ideal to aspire to, but thinking that it is the only valid solution is gaslighting from authority to ensure that it never happens.
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
I really don't know. I heard he'd been abducted. I don't know if he's back.
Who could tell me then?
About the sad saint. I'll try asking Tom what's about it.
That's gonna be the idea.
Goodbye. Good evening, miss. I am Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment, miss.
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, mate?
What are you selling?
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
I think I had enough of this, so don't make me. Thank you, thank you.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
To talk.
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
The sad saint? I heard he was mugged or something.
Yes, he was. But he left hospital recently.
You don't say. Well, I suppose it's good news for the homeless and the useless. Ask them, they must know something.
Fair enough.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
Truly, you are Charlie's other half.
I'm not interested in a career in the criminal underworld, Miss Cox.
Fair enough. Stay away from us then, if you don't want to get hurt or worse.
Since my return from the war, I don't feel that concerned by threats, knives, or even bullets, if you must know.
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us. Booth and I reminded him a bullet beats words every time.
Oh, isn't there a guy at the back? I guess I'll find out more from him.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
Fair enough.
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever.
It happened to you.
Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
Is that a quest? Yes, it is. Lots of quests today.
Tell me about the man you and Booth killed, Edwina.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
What happened exactly?
I don't know, and I don't care. One of ours was killed by that communist bastard, but he didn't brag for long.
So you have no idea what really happened, but you executed him anyway.
No one messes with the Wet Boot Boys, Doctor. This is our territory, and this is our law.
At least you are a hateful asshole, so unlike that landlord, or unlike that priest. But still, ish.
And your conscience is clear. You kill without hesitation.
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed, when used properly.
So you decide who lives and who dies, just like that.
Yes, Doctor. Just like that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with troublemakers.
Johnny, you really do not have a leg to stand on here.
Goodbye, Miss Cox. Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones.
They are
just
welcome
so
to try.
you remember it.
They are quite welcome to try.
Do you know where I can find Sean Hampton? I need to talk to him.
The sad saint. Why on earth do you want to talk to him?
He was one of my patients at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cunt. You better ask Tom Watts. He knows Sean Hampton well.
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
Understandable.
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
The feeling is mutual.
So, tell me about your gang, then.
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me.
That's not what I heard.
Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
That is not what I heard from Charlie.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here, like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
Yeah,
more
sure,
efficient?
let's say that.
Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
Wait, are you and Charlie siblings? Yeah, that will explain it.
Tell me about the man you killed, Booth. What happened?
One of us had been killed, so we had to retaliate. That's the whole story.
There has to be more to it than that.
No, really. One of us got killed, so the killer had to die. That's how things have always been done round here. No one gives a shit.
I mean, no, honestly, that's just how gun violence works. It's awful, but if you are in a gang and that gang loses respect, that gang is finished. So if you are already knee deep into it, that attitude makes sense.
Don't you see it's an endless spiral? One day, it will be you who will be stabbed, or shot, or worse.
That's what my sweet Edwina always says, that one day I'll get it too. But she says it with the most beautiful smile, my Edwina.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Okay, can I get any new dialogue from you?
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
Ooh, Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
Kind of.
Behind all your crude words and your attitude, I sense romance and a soft heart, Miss Cox.
Romance? I have no time for such rubbish. I use Booth like I use everyone else.
Yeah, why did I think that will work, not gonna lie.
Goodbye.
That's entirely on me.
Foolish girl and her pretty principles. Got no idea.
Must have sold one.
Okay, and I'll tell Tom later when I want to continue the story.
Evening, miss.
Well, I never. That's a first. Customers who make that much mess rarely come back. Never mind in fancy togs.
I'm much more myself than when we first met. By the way, I'm Jonathan, Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome back to the Turquoise Turtle then, Doctor. I'm Sabrina Cavendish. How can I help you?
What can you tell me about this area?
People don't appreciate that line of questioning round here.
Well, that's
You best
certainly
be
an
more
answer.
careful with what you say, sir.
You look concerned, Miss Cavendish.
This is a bad borough. Most people I know are afraid. Most locals will rob you blind, or worse. You best mind your step.
So you and your friends all feel in danger? No exceptions?
Tom's the only exception I've come across until now. But he's not like everybody else.
Yeah. It's not just love saying that, he truly is built different. He cares.
This place seems, how shall I put it, very colorful. I'm sure it has plenty of stories to tell.
We get people of all sorts here. It's that rare place in the docks where you can have a drink without being murdered. At least it's not happened yet.
Yet.
Your boss must be quite the negotiator to force such an agreement.
Yeah. Tom's a great bloke. Mr. Hampton, who runs the night asylum, he's the only other man that's able to keep peace around here.
So this bar is neutral territory then?
Yeah. Tom's convinced this is something the locals need. No one ever draws a weapon here. That's one of the reasons I accepted the job.
Other than having a shop at all?
Excuse my curiosity, but where exactly are you from, Miss Cavendish?
Something bothering you? What, my name? Or my complexion?
I'm sorry if I worried you. I was just curious to find out if you know this part of town well.
Nosy. My dad was a sailor from Bombay, and my mum was a maid born up in Glasgow. They got married in London. And here I am.
Yeah, I was going to guess Indian.
Believe me, I never judge someone on their place of birth or the color of their skin.
If that's true, you'd be one of the few not to make fun of me. Just you, Tom, Dyson, Miss Fishburne, and of course Mr. Hampton.
As much as I would like to say that I do not judge anyone by their skin color or their place of birth, but if I am to be completely honest, I sometimes get pretty judgmental of someone's culture based on things I have seen before from multiple people coming from the same culture, but I understand that there is a lot of individual variance, and I do not. I may have prejudices, but I do not assert those prejudices as objective fact prematurely when talking with a new person, and that I am sure I do.
Sabrina, tell me about your true feelings for your boss.
I love Tom. Not ashamed of it. Don't care if the customers joke about it neither.
Who's mocking you?
I mean, we're always together. People will talk, won't they?
True enough.
Does Tom love you?
Yeah, but he's always reluctant to take it further. It's not because I'm younger, or because of the colour of my skin. He hates jokes about us.
Bad reason, not gonna lie.
Miss Cavendish, would you be willing to help me locate Sean Hampton?
You better ask Tom, sir.
Why not answer me directly?
We respect the privacy of our customers here, sir. Only Tom can decide who to speak to and what he'll say to them.
I am remembering that the first night I met him, I thought he was quite unprofessional in how easily he was talking about others, but...
Goodbye, Miss Cap.
Okay, maybe he just figured out that I was a trustworthy person. So that will be a hard call to make considering what I was like on the first day. Okay. Crafting table, please. Plenty of ingredients for this one, if nothing else. And I can always make more medicine if required. Good truncheon of a melee weapon. Okay, in all honesty, this scalpel comes first. I'll work on this one when I actually have the time. When I actually come across these resources naturally, I mean. But yeah, this one very much comes first. Oh I need one handle. One handle and then I will be done with common parts.
Good evening.
Hello again.
Can I...
As long as you...
Thank you. There we go. Okay, so they are comparable now. Already equipped, good. I can use this to keep expanding your skills then, I believe. Anyhow, to the other side. I have plenty of quests to look over, but mostly I want to talk to the rest of the people first. The rest of these people, which is not a lot of them actually. I mean, there's some of course, but it's mostly the Gilligan couple and those 3 people. Okay, this is a danger area.
Another disgusting ghoul did it. Wounds and things. No freaking vampire did. I can't say, but whatever did this.
Africa.
Seems like the guard of 3 was on Sean Hampton's trail too.
Want some of that? Kill you!
Flamethrower, is it? Valid.
Killing's all you deserve. Burn it, boys!
I see how it is. How are you guys immune to your flamethrowers? Oops.
Killing's all you deserve. Want some of that? Die, vermin!
There we go. Why am I not healing from that? That's weird. Oh well. With his weapons not too concerned about aggravated damage. About keeping my blue topped up, I mean. I can just recover it as I go after all.
The wounds on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
I don't think that's... Well, we'll see, I guess. But I still doubt it. Anyhow. Reliable semi-automatic pistol often used by German officers, able to fire 3 rounds in quick succession. Well, I have the means to upgrade it, so why not? Damage. Fire damage. Oh, specialized for beasts or for humans? Not too specialized in... Doesn't feel too specialized in the stand to me, so that's fine. Not in a hurry to use it, it doesn't seem that good, all things considered. Okay, I definitely have more reason to level up out of IG now.
This poor man has just been slaughtered by a vampire. The body's still warm.
I appreciate the trigger parts. Okay. That hurt. No wonder it completely drew my blood. Any good loot at least? Anyways, in my eyes, you are as much of a plague at this point, so... yeah. It's murder on sight. I'm getting away from the civilized area though. That's no good.
Bloody monster! I'll kill you!
Yeah, that makes sense. That is quite an undignified death, not gonna lie, the way that you ended up ending. Funny. Amusing. I like it. It's fine, it just goes over. Just because I'm starting to enjoy... because I'm coming to enjoy the combat does not mean I should regale on it. Night Asylum. I wonder if I can just advance the quest early without talking to Tom. Probably not, probably I need to talk with someone who requires a particular flag. Can loot the place though. You all don't really need that money, do you?
It's locked, all right.
Okay. Game is struggling. I wonder if this is because I am playing on PS5 or PS4 game. It could be.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I have your attention for a minute?
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton, but I don't have time for men like you.
Have we met before?
No, but I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental of you.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
Clearly not in Oak.
May I ask what you do for a living?
I'm killing myself scraping for a living. And you? Have you ever had to struggle in your entire life?
I get why she's angry at me by default, to a certain extent mod, but there is a difference between that and just assuming that I am an enemy.
As I told you, I'm a doctor. You have to work a lot to earn that title.
Oh, a doctor. Born with money in a nice house, were we? Was Daddy a banker or a doctor himself?
Why such hatred? Are you judging me by my clothes and my job?
Course I am. Fuck, you're so blind. You don't even see your privilege. Lazy people like you disgust me.
Lazy. See? And when you start throwing factually incorrect accusations like that, that's when you lose your entire point. Nobody takes you seriously. That's why it's important to be accurate.
Tell you what, just spend a few weeks here, and then ask me that question again. If you're still alive, I mean.
I am sure I will be. But yeah, as I was... what was I gonna say actually? As I was saying, it's fine to have such prejudgments, but you have to be accurate in your criticisms. Because if you just throw around words based on what you imagine, you lose all credibility, and nobody cares any longer about what you have to say. Which is why I myself am a stickler for technicalities. Applying common sense, of course, but to the Caesar what is from Caesar, as they say.
If you have something to say, say it. I'm getting tired of all this.
She's already said it.
You want information instead? Well, here's some for you. Giselle Paxton does not like you at all, Doctor.
Too bad I cannot give you medicine to prove that I'm trustworthy, I guess.
You don't know me, Miss Paxton, and yet you see me as an enemy.
Your manners, your clothes, your words tell me everything about you.
Pot, meat kettle.
Sir, I know your kind, and you don't belong here.
You're right. I have never suffered from poverty. But that doesn't mean I don't fight it and its consequences.
I really doubt you ever had to fight for anything in your life, Dr. Reed.
More on the topic, he wasn't kidding when he said that you have to work a lot for a medical title. And she just is missing that alright. And that's why she's not to be taken seriously. No matter how much of a point she may have beneath her errors, or how much of a point she thinks she has.
You speak of strikes and class enemy. Am I right to assume you're involved in trade union activism?
You bet I am. Well, I was. Nowadays, I'm just another worker blacklisted by the big companies.
Yeah, that's what you risk with unions. That's why they are so important to keep.
You lost your job because of your beliefs.
Those bastards really hate a worker who refuses slave wages and unsafe conditions, especially when it's a woman.
Yeah, that's why unionizing is extremely important. I cannot believe that I am not going to talk smack about America because I never actually lived there. I do not know what kind of gaslighting they go through, but still cannot believe that they managed to gaslight an entire country that unions are somehow bad. That they are for lazy people. Propaganda is a fearful tool.
Isn't the whole point of trade unions to help workers in need? Why don't they support you?
A few nights back, I lost the money my companions had asked me to hide. With me and my sister being penniless, they thought I stole it.
What really happened?
I drank too much that night. Strange men saw me count the money in that bar. Some sort of militia in uniform. I'm sure they robbed me.
Well, another quest. Maybe that will change your mind a bit.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
What is it you want? Does he owe you money? Has he displeased your Royal Highness? I'm no snitch, Mr. Fancy Pants.
I'll come back after
leave
doing
you
the
for
quest.
now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Hope Giselle pulls through.
Good evening,
morning.
miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of town?
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
Ah yes, only 2 new people to meet. Getting there. Not much yapping left.
Is it not dangerous to work here at night?
As long as I have good legs, I can run away from trouble. The sad saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
What can you tell me about the Sad Saint?
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton, the sad saint of the East End. He gave me shelter, and he's not always sad.
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
So yeah, it's a homeless shelter. I respect this. As much as people try to push the idea that homeless are bad and we should aggressively push them out of town boundaries, and that's why there's so much anti-homeless architecture like those hateful new benches. They deserve the care. We can all end up there when we least suspect it.
What can you tell me about this place? How are things here?
And I am not just saying that, actually. I was actually stayed up homeless for over a week, and I had a massive surge of luck, of raw luck to get out of that situation. And now here I am, able to afford a good computer, video games, and decent internet. I cannot afford to commission a better model for VTubing, but at least I made this one myself, even if it's basic.
Be okay for a strong girl like me? But a dandy doctor from the city like yourself? You better watch your back, Mr. Reed.
You really think I should go back to a safer place, miss?
No. I think you had better stay and help as many people as you can. Just avoid the wet boot boys. Those bastards are worse than the epidemic.
I've noticed.
Which local dangers must I avoid?
Well, the gangs, the thieves, the drunks, the jobless. A man with your fancy clothes will attract a lot of attention.
Well, I am not someone so easily intimidated.
Glad to hear that. And if you get into trouble, you can always seek help at Sean Hampton's shelter. No one would dare to be violent there.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose. Why do you want to see him?
Is
He
that
was a
not
patient
like
of
actually?
mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
Is
Goodbye,
this
Miss
not?
Paxton.
Is this not a night asylum? Because that sure is what the map says.
This Seymour fits me. Sure knows something about him.
Dear Lord, this is my prayer for my beloved mother, Gertrude Paxton, who now awaits her doctors in heaven. Until the day, I thank you for allowing me to wake up and go through each new day in honest poverty and modesty. Please protect the good Mr. Hampton who let us sleep in his nice shelter. I humbly ask you to forgive me for the resentment I feel towards my sister Giselle since mother died. Blessed be her soul. Thank you, God, for hearing me. Amen. So she's a devout believer. That explains all the hate that she has in her body. Oh no, never mind. Wrong one. No, right one. The bomb exploded just after dawn in front of the Dawson and Munitions factory, the largest employer in the district. The detonating smashed the windows of all the factories in North South Park. It's a miracle only 2 people died in the attack, confirmed Chief Superintendent Alexander Brighton. Okay, that updates the quest. I wasn't particularly trying to look for it, but I will take it.
Glad.
Lottie, tell me about the death of your mother.
Giselle killed her. Plain and simple. She killed her with her daily whims, her laziness, and her complaints.
That's quite a statement. You can't kill someone because you're fickle.
Mother was very ill, but I forgave Giselle. What I couldn't stand was how she cried at her funeral like she was the one left alone.
Huh. I wouldn't have thought of her as the lazy one of the two.
Perhaps your sister is not as tough as you are.
I know that, and I don't blame her. It just makes me sad that my own sister is the person I understand the least.
Giselle is the only family you have left. Don't you think it's time you forgave her?
Sometimes words are harder to forgive than acts, Dr. Reed.
Understandable.
Goodbye.
Well, we found him.
You again?
Giselle, I know you sleep at Sean Hampton's shelter. What can you tell me about him?
He provided a roof for me and my sister. I am grateful, of course, but he gives me the creeps.
Why is that?
He's always sad, like he's about to cry. He's always asking us to get closer to God, to give ourselves to the Lord. Creepy.
I am seeing what kind of person you are.
Giselle,
Not a blessing, one for
tell
sure.
me about the death of your mother.
After our father died, Mother worked so hard she made herself sick. We spent all the money we had on useless drugs and doctors. It was hell.
Hell? What do
That
you mean?
explains
The
her
three of us
resentment.
were exhausted and desperate. And when I'm desperate, I tend to get angry. And I'm hard to live with. Lottie said I killed Mother.
You should talk to your sister. Whatever happened when your mother died, the truth lies somewhere between your two versions.
I don't want to talk about that. It was years ago. We Paxton sisters are tough. We don't apologize.
Surprised that he didn't just get hit with him lost.
Well,
Oh shoot, did he actually do it? I will need to come from the other side though. Circle around the building even. Okay then.
I know I promised you I'd make everything right, Mum. But it's not been that simple.
I guess we go back to the bar then. I didn't think that I could just find him like that. Not that I have a problem with it. New hideout? New hideout.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yummy. I do wonder why candle parts are so rare of loot compared to other parts I will need. That's why I have so few handles and so many everything else. Oh, never mind. Yep, I will be doing that. Danger is closer than you think. They are already here. Do not let them take the kingdom. See Vampyr, seek for help. Isha Throckmorton, expert vampire hunter. Oh, I suppose I have to pick this up to redistribute? Never mind me. I don't actually get paid at the hospital, so... Oh, that's... You are a blinker, so no mercy. Oh, nice. Shortcut.
This is no place for you, sir.
Never mind me. Oh, wait. Miss Gilligan is there? Ah, well, I'll go talk to them.
This thirst for blood. I cannot enter.
I do wonder where the other two people. I saw her there though. But where are the other two? I have to wonder. Is it the bar? It is a bar.
The epidemic, no one dares go outside.
You don't mind if I come here to you? I guess you do not. Not that there was anything to look at.
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's not that bad. Thanks to people like the sad saint of the East End.
Who?
Sean Hampton, our own private holy figure. Few are foolish enough to make peace with the gangs. Sean is one of them.
Yeah, he sounds like he would.
How is it you can keep this place open? This part of town doesn't seem particularly safe.
Well, since everybody needs a drink, my pub is considered neutral ground by most groups.
I see. So you get pressure from all sides about how this place should be run, do you?
Or something like that. Nothing that a few wise words and a bottle of gin can't solve.
You're something of a figurehead around here.
I'm only pouring alcohol for everyone to forget their troubles. Sean Hampton is the one giving them long-term hope.
He certainly did not seem like a skull to me.
Since I'm here, is there anything I can do?
Well, perhaps, Doctor. Peace partly depends on my stock of gin. With the epidemic, my supplies are running low.
How could a physician help you in this matter?
I have a small warehouse just past the quarantine line. Perhaps, with you being a doctor, you could go there and come back?
Doctors aren't immune to disease, you know. Very well. Show me where it is. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank you, sir. Here's the key to get in. You're about to save many dry throats.
Lots of quests, should be lots of XP for tomorrow. I will probably take a nap before going to talk to the father. Once I am done with everything else, really.
Why does your waitress feel in danger working on the docks?
This part of town is dangerous for all, but for women it's worse, as always. Sabrina is a brave girl, but she can't help feeling in danger.
Do you think she has good reason to feel this way? Are you not worried about her safety?
Of course I am. The truth is, she's tougher than me deep inside. She just has to learn to control it.
Sabrina seems very fond of you, Tom.
I like her too. I really do. I know I'm her boss, and I'm much older and all. But I like her for sure.
You don't look that much older.
Sabrina is an angry one. She wears it like a coat. I'm not sure I can make her shed that anger. It hurts to see her like that.
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
I believe he returned to his flock. Can you confirm that?
Oh, I bet you're right. Sean can't help but worry about the poor and sick. Oh, I guess it has something to do with what happened to him as a baby.
Please, tell me.
Well, I don't like to gossip, but I heard that the sad saint was abandoned as a baby in front of a Catholic orphanage in Dublin. It would explain his faith and need to help everyone.
No, also, yeah, I got the feeling that what happened is just simply he's physically fine. he simply decided that we were keeping him there for too long and decided to come back because he felt fine enough already. And then the murder happened, unrelated to him, and because of the timing, he just got blamed.
The important thing is I find him, quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
I am kinda glad that I managed to find that on my own before getting the quest marker.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Times like these are good drinks just as likely.
But yeah. It's almost time for me to end. I'll see if I can make any progress finding those last 3 people. And healing them, of course. That's a beast. That's a pretty tall beast. Okay, took quite a bit of damage from that. Quick. Oops! Oh, I was doing so well and he was almost dead. That's the... I got careless. I should have played it much safer. I should have played that much safer. Oh, that feels bad. He was almost dead. And at that level, it's probably a unique dropping a quest starter. There we go. At least he wasn't super resistant to damage, just very aggressive. I guess the one that I fought as a boss had particularly inflated HP for some reason. Anyhow, lots of bullets, that's good. I can actually use my guns whenever I want to equip them again.
This is despicable.
But I guess I may as well build an actual stock of them.
I have this thirst for blood.
I may just as well build an actual stock of them for whenever I actually decide to start using them again. Okay, right now I may as well keep using the saw itself.
This is despicable. I have this thirst.
I'll pull up.
Blood.
And it is about time I finish the stream for the day. If only I knew how to actually save before to do a save and quit.
I'll find you something.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I come in?
I already took my medication, Doctor. But thank you.
I'm sorry. Your medication? Have we met before?
Don't tease me like that, Jack. Sorry, what?
I think I should come in, miss. I'd like to check if everything is okay, what with the epidemic spreading across London.
An epidemic, you say? How terrible. I had no idea. But where are my manners? Please do come in, Doctor. You are a doctor, yes?
Alright, and I'll just have to hope that if I quit now, I will spawn inside this house.
It's locked, all right.
Checks out. Headache. Yeah, that checks. Rodney, I just heard what happened tonight. I ran to your house, but you were already gone, so now I'm writing this note. Is it true you killed him? I can't believe it. Why? What happened? I really need to talk to you now. Please find a way to contact me when you receive this message. Since I know you can be very courteous, and to prove to you this is not a trap, let's use a code when we meet. I'll whistle my name, Jack, in Morse code, and you'll whistle yours, okay? This way you will know it's really me. For now, it's a good thing you are hiding. The Wetwood boys are all over the neighborhood, claiming they will punish the man who murdered one of them. I'm sure we could make an arrangement to settle things once the heat dies down. Rodney, is it? Well, I know who is the other person I have to find. And the man outside must be the last one.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Do you need any help?
Rest assured, I will help you, sir. Martin Nightingale, at your service. Please, take a look at my wares.
Your merchandise. I don't really see anything worth having. No offense.
None taken, sir. But please, I need to eat. Perhaps if you keep looking, you'd see something that takes your fancy.
Unless you have... Oh wait, no, you are not a family member.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
He's a caretaker for the poor, is he not?
Something like that, yes.
Sorry, I don't know where he is.
Fair enough.
Let me be frank. You're as much of a businessman as I am a werewolf, right?
Who the hell are you to question me? It's hard enough to stay clean when you don't have a place to sleep. I'm doing my best here.
I meant no offense, Mr. Nightingale. I was merely pointing out the fact that you're unlikely to survive long if you continue wandering this path.
And what should I do then, sir? Should I join the Wet Boot Boys like so many others? No thanks. I'd rather be a bad seller than a dead gang member.
Good for you.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood? Have you got any friends around these parts?
Not really. Miss Gillingham smiles and says kind words, but I know she's lost her marbles, especially since her son died.
Tell me about this crazy woman. Madness is often mistaken for other conditions.
The poor woman's mad, all right. Kind and all, but she has so much trouble remembering things. She's taken me for a son more than once.
Enid is sometimes confuses her son Jack and Martin Nightingale. Her son Jack and Martin Nightingale. That is written so weirdly.
How interesting. I don't suppose you know what happened to her son.
Jack! Rumour has it he tried to tackle some gang lads. I didn't know him well, but I heard he was a nice enough chap. His old ma still thinks he's around.
Why not try seeking help instead of peddling your wares? I'm sure there are people around here that would gladly help.
There's always the night asylum. Heard it's run by a very nice man, but I'm no beggar. Not yet, at least.
There is no shame in asking for help, my boy. Sometimes it can even be the best course of action.
I don't feel okay with that. I'm gonna make a name for myself, and I'll do it by myself.
If it helps you. Also, I am not conflicted about the watch, because if she truly has lost her marbles, as he says, the gesture will be wasted on her. Meanwhile, he could use the leg up. But I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. I think I'm keeping the option in mind, but I will finish talking to her first.
Young man, do you require medical attention?
I'm perfectly fine, thank you.
Goodbye.
I know I've got something that'll strike your fancy. If not, I'll find you something.
Good evening, Miss Gillian.
Of course.
Okay, what do you have to say?
Dr. Tippett, what brings you back here? I heard whispers you had a job at that fancy hospital.
I told you my name is Jonathan Reed. Don't you remember?
Of course I do. I remember my name too. Gillingham. But you may call me Enid, Doctor. I'm very happy to see you again.
Okay, first of all...
Do you require medical attention, miss?
I'm glad you asked, Dr. Tippett. I must confess I haven't felt that well of late.
I'll try my best. Here, take this. And please, try to get some rest.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you very much.
I'm looking for a Sean Hampton. Do you know where I might find him?
Sean Hampton, you say? Oh, the name does seem vaguely familiar, but alas, I cannot recall from where.
Not understandable.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Oh, no. I don't gossip. That would be most unbecoming of a lady such as myself.
I wish I could just save and quit and know that I will spawn here, but it is what it is. I'll finish the conversation. I am going to be late to something else, but it is what it is.
Who are the more influential figures on the docks?
Well, I heard about some terrible illness going around. I would say in that case that it's you, Dr. Tippett.
Yep, she's lost her marbles.
Is anyone taking care of you, Miss Gillingham?
My son is always here to take care of me. He's a good boy like that, but I do worry that he needs to start living his own life. Well, I would never say that to him, of course.
Enid, have you really no idea what happened to your son? No idea at all?
I've not seen Jack for so long. I lose track of time. Has something bad happened to him?
Oh, that is cruel.
Jack takes good care of you, Miss Gillingham.
He does indeed. My Jack is the best son a mother could ask for.
I am sorry. I'm actually sorry, but I feel like she wouldn't be able to take it. But she's not completely gone yet, so here's the watch.
I found this watch. It was a gift from you to your boy, wasn't it? I think it should return to you now.
Oh, I remember. Yes, I recall the day I offered Jack
I
this
chose
watch.
correctly.
Oh, it was such a beautiful day. Thank you, sir.
Trinkets and possessions help us remember our past. Promise me you'll not lose it.
I would never lose anything that belonged to Jack. Why don't you take this? Dr. Tippett? Please, for your charity.
50 shillings is not exactly the absolute best reward, but That wasn't really the point. But yeah, I don't know. Oh wait, Jack, I thought he was here? I guess not. What does loss mean, though? I presume it's just that he needs to be safe somewhere else? Maybe I will find him across the process of clearing quests.
Goodbye, Miss Gilling.
I know I've got something that'll strike your fancy.
Good evening.
There's no need to...
Show me what you have to offer then, Mr. Nightingale.
Okay, no. No. I don't need more handle parts. Not of this quality, at least.
I know I've got something that'll strike your fancy. If not, I'll find you something.
Trust me, I just heard what happened tonight. I ran to your house, but you were already gone, so now I'm writing this note. Is it true you killed him? I can't believe it. Why? What happened? I really need to talk to you now. Please, find a way to contact me when you receive this message. Since I know you can be very courteous, and to prove... No, that's the one I just read before. My dear Jack, I read this letter as long as I have the strength in the will. Not that I have something to hide or to fear, except perhaps to forget what I want to tell you. I always knew you will become someone important, someone good and nice. I knew it since you were a child, when you preferred to read books rather than going to play outside. I knew it when you helped me carry groceries before you went to school, and clean the house after you came back. I am proud of you, my son. Not only because I am your mother, but also because you deal so well with everything around you. I am sorry I have recently become such a burden to you. Never forget I love you. I hope you never forget you love me. End it. It has been established for some time now that Skull is the vernacular name of different species of lesser blood drinkers. Skull often seems to be the victim of a vampire attack who miraculously survived death and came back as a crooked version of its maker. According to many observations made by order through the centuries, Skulls are generally despised and killed by vampires, who consider them lesser and despicable creatures. The name itself means slave. They have also been called Sacalga, Sclavus, or Sclavinoi. This shows how old these creatures are and how their makers perceive them. This may be why Skulls often tend to form small and discreet communities that stick together. It is also interesting to note that the Skulls seem to call themselves this way, as if they have accepted for a long time their status as inferior servants among vampires. It is more difficult for a Skull to hide its monstrous nature. Pale skin, terrible teeth, strange emaciation, dilated and staring pupils. Many have lost all hair, and they show wounds and scars, which stay open without never completely healing. They are also capable of surviving by eating the flesh of the dead, while vampires need blood from the living. They may be the real origin of the mythical figure of the ghoul, the folklore creature who lurks in cemeteries and feeds from the dead. I have been calling them ghouls for a reason. A Skull is a miserable creature. Most of the times, they fear to be seen by both humans and vampires. In some regions, older Skulls have been witnessed nearby vampires, servants or slaves, obtaining protection by sacrificing their freedom. What I am most surprised about all this is to find out that they are actually properly sentient. Hello, Coxigatus, welcome to the stream. Afraid to say that I was about to end it. And nice Twilight reference there. Anyways, most of the Skulls are descended from Icons and show humanoid silhouettes. Much more uncommon, some present a more cunning aspect and behave like wolves. They are sometimes called bulbous in ancient texts. At least a third type exists. In the shape of a bird of bat, they are called corvus. William Marshall himself referred 3 times to some batshit creatures called vampire in his memoirs. Other types may exist, unknown or unidentified for now, from drinking the fountain of knowledge by using adultery, premeditated, or simple. Okay, and like I said, I really got to end the stream now because I am very late as it is to something else. So sorry to you clocks who just came in, but it be like that sometimes. I will be back streaming more of this game tomorrow afternoon. Until then, hope you have a good rest and hope to see you again. Bye!